Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
The number of local COVID-19 patients that have recovered from the virus continues to rise. We'll take a look at the latest information from Public Health.
And you can get a message up on the iconic marquee at the Fox Theater. More on that coming up.
Good morning and thanks for joining us here at 23 ABC News on your Sunday morning. We're glad to have you with us. We have a lot in store this morning, some positive news as always, and we are going to step outside first and see what Mother Nature has planned. Alex?
Yes, it's going to be a beautiful Sunday, much cooler than what we saw yesterday, but still well above average. We have those dry conditions continuing to dominate our region, and we're going to see this most of the week. Now, again, we are cooler for today and even for Monday, but all that's going to change as we make our way through the week. But let's take a look right now at our radar and satellite. You can see those clouds lingering this morning. Now, this is a much different picture than what we saw yesterday morning. Yesterday, not a cloud in sight, but thankfully those clouds will be offering us a little bit of protection from the sun for today. But let's get straight to your breakfast forecast. Right now we are at 67 degrees this morning, and you can see that's a 4-degree decrease than what we saw yesterday morning. And that's because we have that cold front moving in, cooling things down, and later this afternoon we are going to see another cold front move into the region, and it's going to be cooling down temperatures and also bringing a little bit of wind with it. Now this wind will predominantly be in those mountain pass areas. But let's get straight to our weather headlines. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to see those dry conditions until next weekend. Cooler temps are sticking around for Sunday and Monday. We have a weak cold front moving into the region later this afternoon, again bringing that cooler air and wind through Monday. But we have high pressure building once again on Monday night, and that's going to be warming temperatures several degrees above average for Tuesday and Wednesday. Those 90s are making a return, so coming up shortly I will let you know just how hot it'll get this weekend.
And we have some positive news topping our 8 o'clock hour this morning. The Kern County Public Health Department is reporting an additional 30 people in the community have recovered from COVID-19. Saturday's announcement brings the total number of recovered patients to 408 people. Officials are also reporting that there are 764 positive cases. Of those positive cases, 755 are residents and 9 are non-residents. The death toll remains at 4. So far, there are more than 5,500 tests that have come back negative, and results are still pending for more than 3,500 tests. For the latest information, when Public Health updates the COVID-19 numbers at 10 a.m., head right to our website, turn23.com, and keep an eye on your push alerts. And Kern County has announced it will be extending its county-wide closure until May 15th, in case you missed it. Officials said Friday that they are extending their essential staffing-only model. Many businesses and restaurants have had to close temporarily due to COVID-19. And a group of people gathered near Chick-fil-A off of Stockdale Highway protesting these stay-at-home orders, calling for local businesses to reopen. The protesters gathered at the restaurant just before noon on Saturday. They held signs saying the stay-at-home orders are against their constitutional rights. A similar rally also took place earlier in the week. Protesters spoke about the economic impact the orders are having on local businesses.
They're trying to keep their businesses going right now by doing to go, but they can't compete with all these fast food restaurants, and they're losing everything.
Similar protests have broken out around the country in recent weeks as stay-at-home orders continue in an effort to stop the spread of COVID-19. Meanwhile, Bakersfield police officers arrested one man on gun and gang charges last night after serving a search warrant. Officers searched a residence in the 4300 block of Mesa Drive just after 10:30 p.m. They found and seized a fully automatic assault rifle along with a magazine and ammunition. Officers arrested Joseph Miranda for several gun violations and gang charges. Miranda was booked into the Kern County Jail, and anyone with information regarding this case is asked to call BPD at 327-7111. Returning now to an urgent request from the Bakersfield Police Department. They are now asking for the public's support in locating a missing at-risk teen girl. Annabelle Gonzalez is described as a 14-year-old Hispanic female. The department says that she is at risk because this is her first time running away. She is 5'1" and weighs 166 pounds. She was last seen Saturday morning at the 3000 block of Park Drive wearing a black sweatshirt and black shorts. And if you do have information about Annabelle, make sure you contact BPD at 327-7111. And the California Department of Transportation has announced that it will be holding a series of webinars for small businesses. The webinars will take place on May 7th. The topics will include getting certified in the state of California and also getting contracted by the state. The webinars will begin at 10 a.m. and each is expected to last 1 hour. We also have a link to the registration on our website, turnto23.com. Well, the pandemic has virtually shut down the entire theater industry, including right here in Bakersfield. The Fox Theater in downtown is trying to be innovative, and they're trying some new things during these tough times. And 23 ABC's Austin Westfall is live at the Fox Theater with more on how their new Marquee Inspired program is going to work. Austin?
That's right, Tori. Ever since mid-March, all events here at the Fox Theater have been canceled, and they are canceled for the foreseeable future. And I'm joined by the theater's manager, Matthew. Can you tell me a little bit about this Marquee Inspired project? In a way, people can help you out by funding you guys through this, right?
Yeah, so Marquee Inspired started with my staff and I getting together, thinking of ideas of how we can maybe bring in a few extra funds during these tough times and also have fun with the community. For $200, you can have whatever message you'd like up on our marquee for a day. For an extra $100, we'll turn the lights on for you at night. Hopefully you take some pictures in front of it, represent our amazing Fox Theater, and have some fun with us and the rest of the Bakersfield community.
Yeah, and how has this pandemic affected you guys economically? I know it's been a big deal.
It's been tough. This is the time of year where traditionally we'd be hosting shows that get us through our slow time of the year, which is the summer. And now we're facing with a situation that we don't have anything coming in. Our board made the honorable decision to keep our people on staff and work through the PPP program. But even with that, unfortunately, due to our business and what everybody else sees with social distancing, we probably won't get past June.
Yeah, thank you for joining us this morning, Matthew. If you want, you can email the Fox Theater. There is an email address you can send your messages to. It is info@thebakersfieldfox.com. Again, right now there are some short messages on the marquee right now. They say that you can fill the whole thing up with your message if need be. Again, Fox Theater right now going through some tough times because of this pandemic. These messages up here are a good way that you can support. But for now, Bakersfield, Austin Westfall, 23 ABC, connecting you.
Her profession had to cancel and postpone her services due to COVID-19. But since staying at home, she found a unique way to share her talent through social media. And 23 ABC's Leslie Gooden has the details on her work.
The owner of Ivy Lane Photography, and has created these photographs featuring her 5-year-old son, Finn. Some of the pictures include Finn participating in different activities from stargazing, fishing, and cooking.
I come up with the one that him splashing in puddle.
Moss says the feedback she has received has been positive online regarding her unique quarantine edition photos. Each day she takes a photo and creates a scene, and she says she started it due to the stay-at-home order because of COVID-19. Now she's on day 39.
A lot of people will message me and say they look forward to it every day and that it brightens their day. And I've had other photographer friends of mine asking me questions about how I do things because they want to do the same thing.
Normally, this would be Moss's busiest time of the year, having to do prom, graduation, and wedding photo shoots. Since the COVID-19 outbreak, she's had to cancel all of her shoots through May.
It's helped me a lot. It's given me something to do every day, and plus we live up in the mountains, so there's lots of places we can go and still stay away from people. So we've gotten to go to the lake and the creek.
For now, I'm Leslie Gooden, 23 ABC News, connecting you.